Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
And what might you be looking at? Have you come to laugh at the grave tender?
You tend the graveyard?
If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
Ingredients, I have them all.
May I receive the blessing of Archay?
May the divines guide and keep you, now and forever.
Looking to stay alive? Why
Go
take
with the
a
blessings
chance?
of Archay.
How can you make peace with your father?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun, and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest. Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
All this could be yours.
Buying and selling fine jewelry
Looking
here.
to
Don't
stay
miss
alive?
out.
Why take
Purchase
a
a bottle
chance?
of my genuine farmer blood elixir.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No one escapes.
Staying out of this.
Lucky hair. We got ourselves a hero.
You won't live. I won't. You've already lost. Don't waste my time. You'll suffer. We can do this. Any last words before we begin?
I cannot pass you.
What if no one escapes.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
We can do this. That's an interesting
I
technique.
can take you. You won't live to see tomorrow.
I won't forget this. You cannot hurt me. You've already lost. Don't waste my time. I won't forget this. Suffer for that.
No one escapes. You've already lost. Don't waste my time. Any last words before we leave? No one escapes. We can do this. You've already lost. Don't waste my time. No one escapes. You've already lost. Don't waste my time. Any last words before we begin? No one escapes. We will crush them. We can do this. We will crush them. We can do this.
the Empire is nothing! Nay, worse than nothing! The Imperial machine enforced the will of the Now Lord against its own people! So rise up! Rise up, children of the Rise!
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
The god of death? I know him well.
I'm glad to know that because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
I have Alessandra's dagger here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
May I receive the blessing of Arche?
Of course. Walk always in the light in these days of darkness, and the blessing of Arche be upon you. And the blessing of Arche be upon you.
We can do this. We will crush them.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Arche! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
The pilgrimage is complete. I can feel it.
I gave the dagger to Anders.
I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action.
How's your father to blame for your job?
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased. Take care of yourself.
Vegetables. This is a winter morning.